my favorite person to watch out of all these videos, bro. No dicky and shit, cause I know y'all be faggots. But off a reality standpoint and just speaking in general, bro, that sense of awareness, just know, man. Whoever get this dude, like I ain't see the whole video, but whoever get this guy, or guys like him, or women that think like him, man, I pray for y'all. I pray nothing but success, love, and man, I'm proud of y'all. For real. Accountability, man. Big or small. It builds consistency. For sure. Wait, just real quick. I know I said I wouldn't. But do you pray for God? I know we pray for ourselves and people around us, but do you actually pray for him? Although he don't really need it, but it just feels good to pray for him because he's been watching over us. And we just been asking for stuff, bro. We just be asking for stuff. But we don't really consider like, well, excluding myself because I do it. But do you ever like pray for his well-being up there? Although he don't need it, but you just do it. That's just like saying when you go on a date and you got a woman, right? And they offer to pay, but you're going to decline because you know you're the man. You're going to pay regardless. But it's just appreciating that they're doing it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know. I feel like, man, I feel like I'm probably one of the people. Like I mentioned in one of my Bible studies last week, and I just like, bro, I don't really think nobody really responded to it, but it's like, bro, y'all, do y'all really think of things like that? Do y'all actually pray for Jesus Christ Himself, our Lord and Savior? Do y'all actually pray for Him? Like I said, He don't really need it, but do y'all pray for Him? Because you never know if He need it or not. I'm just saying, don't shoot the messenger. Check, 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 check. You can't hear me? You sure? Hey, type of one in the chat if you can hear me. Wow. Ain't no way, boy. Ain't no way, boy. This whole time, boy. Ain't no way, boy. This whole time, boy. Ain't no fucking way, dog. Come on, man. Nah, I need to see what's going on. Nah, I need to see what's going on. Why is it not playing the sound to the... All this time, bro. And I gotta do this crap over again. It's not tough. That's tough. That's tough.
Company.
Okay, nice. What do you like to do for fun?
Right now I'm into running. I just did a couple half marathons, and I'm be preparing for the Richmond full marathon at the end of the year as well.
Okay,
And,
nice.
live music, of course. Go, dance, salsa dance. Anything that's fun, and be
Okay,
around family.
got it. And now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
I'm looking for a God-fearing woman. I am a Christian as well. Somebody who can be my peace. Somebody who can be disciplined as well. If I'm off my goals, I want somebody to get me back on track. Somebody who's goal-oriented, family-oriented as well, and hopefully give me a nice spade partner as well. So that definitely
Hey, real quick, I was just talking my shit this whole time, my nigga, and it was... Ooh, I'm gonna get real angry.
be a plus.
All right. And now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Deal breakers gonna be lack of communication, lack of emotional intelligence, and smokers. I don't smoke, so yeah.
Okay, cool. So we did get a pop balloon. Let's head down over there. All right, your name and age?
My name is Kisu and I'm 27.
Kesey, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
It's just the age gap. It's like 10 years. So, and I don't know how to play spades either.
I
So,
would have taught you. Yeah.
but no, really the age gap. So, but you're phenomenal. We love the bros. So,
All right, Rue. Okay.
Yeah.
I like that.
All right, and now she's someone that's your type?
She's beautiful, but again, the age gap. Yeah, I can understand that. But she's pretty, very pretty. Brown skin. I
Thank
love
you.
that. Yeah.
Thank you. All right, let's head back. So we've got 5 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
Ladies, what did you do in a past relationship or other relationships that you are proud of?
Something that you're proud of.
Green flags. Want to work on that.
Okay, let's start over here. Your name and age and the answer to his question.
Hi, I'm Sandy. I'm 33. Can you answer that question one more time? I'm sorry.
All right. What do you do in a relationship that you're proud of?
You said with a green flag?
Yeah, I want your
All
green
right.
flags. Yeah, let's focus on the good.
You know, I actually just got out of a relationship with an athlete. They was just disqualified in the playoffs. But he kept wanting to play games, and I'm just like, I couldn't go on Red Pop the Balloon with Annette and find real love. So I think that's what's a green flag, because money don't mean nothing to me. Like, definitely being who I am, so it really don't mean nothing to me. And so I left that because he's not going to keep me around.
All right, more power to you. All right. All right.
Thank you. Your name and age and the answer to his question.
Yeah, Sammy, 31. I would say a green flag that I brought into the relationship was communication, but with understanding, because I feel like people can just talk as much as they want, but if there's no understanding, then there's really no relationship there. Also, just with communication and understanding, we decided to go to therapy too, just to work on ourselves individually so we could be better together. So I would say that's mine.
Nice. Your name and age and answer to his question.
I am Sade, I'm 28, and I would say respecting my partner's boundaries. I know that's kind of big for a lot of people, especially me. In relationships, we tend to do things whenever we're angered, and I don't act so quick on emotion. So when it comes to us having some type of conflict, there's a boundary that I feel like you just don't cross just to make the other person mad. And I'm really good at respecting that boundary even when angered. So that's something I think is positive.
Discipline. All right. I like that. All right.
Your name and age and answer to this question.
I'm Drea, I'm 31, and I would say saying things that I can't take back. Yeah.
Okay. Careful with your words. Okay. Wordplay. Right. Right.
Your name and age and answer to this question.
I'm Kiera. I'm 31. I would say that I'm just a very supportive partner. Like I just generally, I'm sorry, is the word I'm looking for. I try to be a supportive partner. You know, try to uplift, motivate, and just that type of stuff.
Okay. Okay.
So I'm now going to hand you a pick.
Okay.
Have you hold on to that. But before you pop, what's one of your green flags that you brought into a relationship?
One of my green flags, I am very supportive.
Okay.
If any, your endeavors, say if you have a fundraiser, if you're in school, or you're a teacher, a lawyer, if you anything from that nature, I just want to make sure you have a smile on your face at the end of the day, and that's the go-to in my heart. So support, that's a big thing.
Nice. So I'm now going to have you pop one balloon.
One
Whenever you're
balloon?
ready. One. Go ahead and pop
Oh
one.
man! All right.
Okay.
Didn't mean that. Hold on now. All right. Sorry about
Flew
that.
all over you.
I know.
All right. So why was your balloon unpopped?
I mean, I was trying to get to know him some more, you know. He's good looking,
Thank you. Thank you.
but yeah. So I was just trying to get to know more about this young man.
Okay. And why'd you end up popping her balloon?
I just resonated with the other contestants more than hers. But very pretty.
Thank
you. Know,
you.
I see the light in her face. So it's very pretty. Very pretty.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. Let's head on back. We've got 4 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them
All
another
right.
question.
When life is hard, what do you do? What helps you to get through?
Okay. What helps you get through when life gets hard? Name and age.
I'm Kiera. I'm 31. So
Before she start, it better be praying. It better be praying. That's all I'm gonna say. First has to be praying. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't think anybody really does this, but although our Lord, He doesn't really need it, I still personally pray for him too. But I don't think people do that. I don't think people ready for that conversation. So I mentioned in the Bible study, but I didn't really respond or rebuttal or at least add on to like what I said. So I'd be curious, like, do people actually do that, or am I just tripping? Don't shoot the messenger. Oops, died. I'm just saying.
I would say first and foremost God, and then other than my family, I'm very close with my family. I would say music, honestly, on a daily helps me get through like even the smallest things. Like it could be something little or something big. I love like just playing different kinds of music. I feel like it just gets me through a lot.
Can you please just hear me out?
No, all work management platforms are the same.
Monday.com is the one you'll actually love.
Okay, your name.
They say prayer first, bro. That make a female 10 times, 100 times more attractive, bro. Personally, to me, just personally to me, I would suppose anybody that's within that Christianity realm in general, or it could be any type of religious outlook. You would want to favor the utmost high first initially, especially hearing that from a woman. Ooh, that thing turned me on, mama. Ooh wee.
Name and age, and what helps you get through like a tough time?
Yeah, what helps you get through?
I'm Drea, I'm 31. I think just picking up extra activities. So I like to play soccer. So yeah, that helps.
All right.
Okay, name and age and answer to this question.
Sade, I'm 28. Something that kind of helps me get through first and foremost, kind of piggyback off what she said. God, for one, once you give it to God, it's kind of just like leave it alone, because he's always going to work it out for you. Once you stop believing in him and thinking, oh, well, why isn't this working out? You're not trusting in God. Another thing, I'm very consistent, like I'm disciplined whenever I'm doing something. Like I like to work out. I like to stick to my good habits and not dwell on anything that's bad, that's kind of taking me off track. So that's some things I do.
Okay. Name and age and answer to his question.
Sammy, 31. Also gonna piggyback off the other ladies. So I'm very God-centered, pray a lot, but I love to affirm just looking at like the things that God has done for me in the past, even the little things like being able to walk, being able to talk, being able to just pray to him. You know what I mean? A lot of people don't have relationships with God. So I'm just thankful that I'm able to have something and someone to go to when I have problems. And I'm very family oriented as well. So I go to my parents, I see them like once a week. Also my sister, we actually did Bible studies today prior to coming here, so very family oriented as well.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
All right, let's go ahead and pop another balloon.
All right. I'm gonna have to stop doing.
Yeah, you see you doing it that way, throwing it in their face, you know? All right, so why was your balloon unpopped?
Very handsome, love the smile, great personality. Just wanted to see more, essentially. So I get mine.
And why'd you end up popping hers?
I think I'm feeling the other contestants a little bit more. But hey, I love the brown skin. You cool. The hair laid down right, just right. Feet done. I like the hands and the feet done. So I keep myself up. So I want to see my lady keep herself up. So it's a hard decision, you know.
No hard feelings.
But pretty smile though.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, we've got our 3 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
All right. When was the most you felt like yourself, and what were you doing?
Okay. When was the most you felt like yourself, and what were you doing?
The most I felt like myself, and what were you doing? Being here, honestly. I felt because I feel like it takes a lot to kind of come on a show like this and just be vulnerable. Somebody could pop your balloon just because they don't like your hair, or they don't no shade. Just petty reasons. So I feel like this is kind of me. I'm out in the open. I mean, I'm willing to come here and possibly not leave with a match. So and what was the next part of the question? I'm sorry.
And what were you doing? It was just matter of fact. What were you doing?
I'm here.
Yeah, all I want. Yeah, all I want, girl. So trust in me. Trust in me, girl. Baby. Yeah, all I need. Oh, baby. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Yeah. Ooh. That's tough. Look at that woman, man. Look at that Coke bottle, baby. Oh.
Okay.
I'm here.
And what about over here?
I'm Drea, 31. I would say maybe like 2 weeks ago I was doing yoga. I really like letting my body flow in whatever way it wants to. So yeah, I felt like myself and it just felt good.
Okay, nice. And what about here?
Kiara, 31. I would say, so I'm a creative person. I do YouTube, so I like doing like try on hauls. So that's when I really feel like myself. I love fashion. I love to dress up and just like talk about clothes and stuff like that. So I would say that's just a really great way for me to express myself.
Okay, all right.
Okay. You know what time it is. You gotta pop another balloon.
I got pop what?
One more.
Oh, see the pop. Okay, all right.
Okay. So why was your balloon unpopped?
Didn't really say anything for me to pop it.
Okay.
I recognize the tattoo, love it.
Oh, the brand.
Yeah,
Okay,
I see it. The brand.
Yeah,
Sorry.
plenty of
Let me not
them.
disrespect you.
Yeah, you good. No disrespect.
Dressed nice, very respectful. Aligned with some of the things he was saying. So yeah, kept my balloon.
Got it. All right. And now, so why'd you end up popping her balloon?
It was just more. I was just resonating with the other two.
Okay.
But it was a great answer. This is hard, you know. It's the hardest thing right here. So,
Listen, I'm not. There's some great ladies on this lineup.
yes,
Okay?
yes,
So
yes,
I'm not mad
yes.
at it.
All
I'm
your
not mad
ladies
at
are looking
it.
good, very beautiful, everything head to toe. Love it.
Appreciate it.
Thank
Yeah.
you. All right. We're down to our final two. Ladies, any questions for him? Ready?
Yeah. Where do you live? And if you could pick anything for a first date, what would you pick? What would you pick?
Well, I stay in Richmond, Virginia,
Okay.
and I don't mind traveling. So just make sure we make that you know. If I could pick something for a first date, it'd be bowling. So something that can be intimate, but we can be very competitive, and you can be creative as well and have fun. Something just very light, so we can get to know each other, and that'd be something light that we can get to know. That'd be something good.
Okay.
You good?
Nothing heavy. You know.
Any questions here?
Yeah, how do you keep the romance alive in a long-term relationship?
In a long-term relationship, I say you just got to be more of open and, you know, take trips. You know, I let you choose the trip this year. Let me choose the trip next year. Let's do some hiking, trail walks. I'm very outdoorsy because, you know, I do run as well. Be around family. And this way you get to know each other from that standpoint. So it's just more as far as an ongoing, getting to express each other day in, day out. So yeah, that's how I keep it going. Just keeping it PG as much as possible. So, but yeah, just want to make sure I talk with you, have that open line communication, and then with that being said, everything is just going to flow.
I missed, like I was talking the whole last say, the guy previously, he was preaching his ass off. The man mentioned apologizing for the little things. I'm sorry, I don't want to just sit there and go back and overview it because I was apparently talking and the video wasn't on sound. So, just to reiterate, he mentioned apologizing for being wrong about the littlest things to the big things. Just be mindful. When you with somebody and they're showing integrity like that, those are the people that you want to aspire to be in some form of fashion. You know what I'm saying? Because if both people in a relationship learn how to take accountability for their actions, that's showing a big sign of maturity at a high level. And usually, when people have that together, conjointed, I feel like those usually last long. And correct me if I'm wrong, but in my opinion, where is there to go wrong if both people know how to own up to what their wrongdoings are and being able to understand from each other's perspective, hey, maybe I was wrong on a situation, or just taking a step back, hey, considering listening fully, trying to understand first before responding. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like personally, that right there itself can make a long lasting, beautiful, healthy relationship no matter who you are. As long as you both are willingness, respectful, and have the accountability, bro, on both ends, bro. I feel like it lasts a lot longer, bro. Just imagine how peaceful that sounds. Hey, baby, I'm wrong. I'm sorry. And y'all both being able to do that, bro. Just imagine, bro. Just imagine, bro.
Cool. Yeah, we'll be back. Why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I just think we have different interests. It's just that I think you're a great guy. I think you're very handsome. Just that I'm not super outdoorsy and specific with like hiking and stuff like that. I'm not really into that. And then I think you're very handsome, but I just don't feel the connection.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it.
All right.
Now, she's someone that's your type?
Yeah, she's pretty. Yeah.
Yeah, brother. We know you wanted her, bro. We already know. Another Coke bottle. We know you wanted her, bro. When she initially mentioned praying first, she already won my heart, my nigga. I'm not gonna lie to you. But I know he hurt. I know he wanted her. It should have been me! But honest, my opinion, I feel like he should have kept the other girl, the other Coke bottle, and that Coke bottle. You know what I'm saying? This might be a little bit special. A Coke bottle, though. just because she's taller than her. But nevertheless, I know that crap hurt, bro.
I like the way she said she, as far as support from the first question as well. She's creative. She like fashion. That definitely be a plus, something that can help me out as well. So I picked out those points as well. So, hey, I'm not a cup of tea. So
Unpop the balloon. Unpop it. Bring that balloon back. Because now I see the all 32 and a half teeth. And I'm just kidding. I know it's 32 teeth. But unpop that balloon, baby. Give me that chance.
hey, it is what it is.
All right. So, any other questions you guys may have for one another?
Do you have kids?
I do not have kids.
All right.
Do you have kids?
Nah, no kids. No kids. You want to be married as well? Had the potential as well?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
Okay,
I definitely see that in my lifetime.
And where do you stay?
I live in San Diego.
San Diego.
I logged off work and decided that tonight I am putting in minimal effort for the rest of the night. I did feel a little
Long distance don't matter, baby. If I want you, I want you. I'm gonna make it happen. Ain't nothing but a flight.
You travel? What you do for a living?
I'm an educator.
You educator?
Yeah.
And what division? Where you say educate?
What do you?
And what higher learning or what? What you high school, college, middle school?
Oh,
educator?
yeah, high school.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Now, she's someone that's your type?
She is my type. But that's San Diego.
You said you travel.
I travel.
You said you travel.
San Diego. I travel. I would travel.
Okay.
She's nice.
I mean.
Would you travel for me?
I would suppose so. And if she say no, then why the hell is y'all on this show? Y'all know it's gonna be long distances. That's the whole purpose of you get on the flight, going all the way to Arizona. Just be like, oh, no, I can't do long distance. Well, maybe you shouldn't be on the show. I feel like if you want her, you gonna make it happen. I feel like if you got her and she said San Diego, this nigga would have said yeah. Personally, me thinking, because he looked like he really wanted her. But she looked good as hell too. Don't get me wrong. But I know he wanted her. It's crazy. I would hope before she talks, I would hope that she would mind. But I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. But if you know you're on the show, you should be at least committed to doing some type of long distance. If you're on the show, majority of people, they're just coming from all over the country. So I guess people looking for people that's on that coast of the country or that coast of the country. However, it's still going to be long distance, bro. The chances of you finding a girl in the DMV down here where we at on this show is slim. Although you see some from time to time, but it's slimmer. You know what I'm saying? It's not like 100%. It's not 80%. It's not 60%. Like the chances of that, you can probably find it's probably a good 60-40 that on the East Coast. So most of them that be from Arizona or they live in Arizona, Texas, West Coast pod or up north. Y'all get the point. I'm just chatting. So.
Yeah, I would.
You would?
Okay.
Okay.
All right, let me bring you up here with us then. Let's come on up. Come on up here. Come on. All right. So do you guys have any final question